What is up, my broskies? And yes, this is a singles mostly because I am teamless right now. I know, sad face, right? No, it's not that big of a deal. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the singles game. It's pretty fast, pretty upbeat, so hopefully y'all enjoy it. I believe it's a 4-1. I believe, and obviously I went 4-1. If it's a singles, but it's a halfway decent gameplay, so hopefully y'all will like that as I talk about what I want to talk about. Which is, I want to talk about like how we judge people by whether their voice or their names on PS3. Now, I have talked about this before, so if you've been a long-time subscriber, you might recognize a little bit of this, but there is a little bit gonna be some differences. And if you're wondering, well, if you've already talked about this, why are you talking about it again? All my videos got deleted, and I've got many new subscribers since then. So I figured I'd go ahead and talk about it again because it's a really good point, and I think more people should hear it. So basically, what I was saying was, people judge almost everyone on whether their name, like rather a lot of people, like when I first had my PS3, I had such a newbie name. My name was Ben89098, and the thing you have to realize is I was the same player. Like, I was just as good as I am now, but people looked at me a lot different when I had that name. Now, like, if you have these so-called OG names, with like no numbers, no dashes, everything, people look at you a lot different, which I don't think is right, and I don't really think is fair, because I was the same player just with a different name. And I don't know, it's just weird how people's perception of everyone is based on something that really has no effect on how the game is played. And another really good point is people's voice. Now, a lot of people can't affect their voice and pitch, okay? My voice recently got a little bit deeper, but for the longest time I was a freaking full-out screecher. And the perfect example of this is I recently got added by a subscriber. His name is Sharpshooter48, the really chill guy. Yeah, his voice might be a little damn high, but what does that matter? I mean, he's just as good as a player as I am, maybe better, and he's a chill dude. So I mean, I just don't think anybody should judge anybody on voice or their names, because it has no effect on people's gameplay. I've got beat just as many times by a guy with dashes and underscores, names and numbers, as much as I've been beat by someone that has an OG name and a deeper voice than my father. You know what? You see where I'm going with this? Like, I just don't think it matters at all. And a lot more people need to realize that. And if you realize that, you'll be less cocky in game battles. And I've got beat times where, like, you think that a guy's not gonna be good, so you might play a little bit different because maybe his name or his voice, and then you end up getting beat. And that's like the opposite of what you want, because I mean, I don't know, I mean, it's just stupid to think that because someone's MLG rank or their voice or their name, that you're gonna try to treat your game different or treat them different. It's just completely stupid. So that was my little rant, my little 2.5 minute rant. Hopefully you guys all agree with me. If you do, leave a like, because that always helps out. So I guess we'll talk about the rest of this short 1v1 is a little bit about 1v1s, because I haven't been doing singles that long, but I've done it long enough to know a thing or two about it. I've learned that for the most part, singles comes down to luck. Yes, a lot of it is gun skill, being that it's a one-on-one situation, but a lot of it's luck too. And the reason I say that is because if it's a 1v1, you're gonna have to choose a bomb site, right? Like, if you're on defense, you're gonna have to choose a bomb site. Yeah, you can be in the middle, but that's almost risky too. So for the most part, you want to pick a bomb site. And if you pick the wrong bomb site, it takes about 10 seconds to get over to that bomb, then you gotta try to find them. It really is a guessing game. But it is a lot of gun skill too. I mean, don't get me wrong. And singles are pretty much a mind game too. And if you're wondering why I turned it in right there, I heard him coming through the bushes. Just want to throw that out there. But yeah, most of it is a mind game, because if you think about it, alright, if this guy went to A last round, he's probably going to think I'm going to go look at A, so he's probably going to go to B. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of like a mind game, right? And the best way to alter the mind game is to play differently each round. And what I mean by that is, like, you should rather rush one round and then maybe sit back the next. Because people are going to try to go into they're going to try to alter the way you play by doing the opposite. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so like if you play someone and you camp back, they're going to rush and try to plant that bomb site. Well, if you camped one side and then you rush the opposite side, they're not going to be expecting that. So that's just my quick little tips for singles. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. And thanks for watching, guys, and I really appreciate it as always. And if you haven't already, subscribe. I really would appreciate it. or add me on PS3. The name's Vandal, Vandull. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys later, and I love you long time. Thank you. Bye.